mommy, oh daddy, I am a big old daddy. Oh mommy, oh daddy, I am a big old daddy.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you guys all doing? And let's see, we've got Matt Cave. Thank you for joining me, so appreciate that very much. And we got Darth Maximus. What's up? What's up, Darth Maximus? How are you doing today? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So a lot of things have happened this year. Today, it was 1 year that I posted my very first video on YouTube, and I'm going to share that with you in just a little bit. But in a minute, in a little bit, let me just share a couple more clips here.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary!
And hey, if you guys want to come in and join, I put in the link to in the chat. I got it pinned, so if you want to come in, say hi, knock yourself out. Got an echo on the mic. Okay, let me see if it might have the reverb turned up a little bit. Thank you very much. Let me ask you, did that help on the mic? Did the echo go away? Just real curious. There you go. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, appreciate that. Okay. So yeah, again, this is on this day I posted my very first video, and let me share that video with you I've got my chats up, I've got my clips posted. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Check this out. This was my very first video that I had uploaded. Yes, that was the very first video that I... Okay, Matt, thank you so much. And a lot has changed since then. And so that video, I believe, if I let me see if I can pop up my video. That was my first video, and currently that is got 72 views for the whole year. And of course, that's not my outro anymore. That's not even my name anymore. You know, as you guys can see, my name's Nova Vaughn. I decided to change my name because of different content I want to put up with, and I just wanted to make some changes as the year came by. So I'm gonna go back to my clips on some of my intros. Now, when I first started, this was my intro. Oh, that was my outro. Okay, let me show you my intro. So, so that's what I did when I decided to post up some videos. I did make a little change on my intro as the year went by. Here's that. That's interesting. Okay. So that's what that. Those are my intros. So I've got a guest in the background. Let me take.
Hello there.
I'm doing wrong. Okay. Okay. I've got my
I see
YouTube page up and I forgot to mute it.
you. How's it going, dude?
It's doing good. How about you?
Good, man. Congrats, man. 1 year flew by, man.
It did. It just seemed like yesterday.
Yeah. It's crazy how, doing all this stuff that we do on this platform, there's a lot of work that goes into it and the time just flies by because it's a lot of fun. And like they always say, when you're having fun, time flies.
Yep.
So it's just I'm so happy that you stuck with it, that you're going through this period of evolution and change with your channel. You're looking for the what you want it to be. I've been loving the streams where you're playing guitar and taking everybody on the journey of learning, because I'm on a similar journey. When the pandemic had started, and everybody's like in lockdown and stuff, I guess, I don't know, call it a some form of a midlife crisis, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy an acoustic and I'm gonna buy an electric guitar and I'm gonna learn it.
Yeah,
And
there you go. Yeah,
yeah.
and been suggested that and I take this to heart. I haven't played in a couple of days myself personally, but just give yourself 5 to 10 minutes a day, and you'll be amazed at the progress that is made.
Yeah. No, it's amazing.
How
And
do
I
be? How
love
are you
that.
doing?
Hey, Battlemonomy, what's up, dude?
Good morning. You still need coffee. Hey, you can never get enough coffee. There you go.
Got my coffee on Korban mug. Love this
There you
mug.
go. There you go. So there was some interesting things that happened this year. I did some live streams. I actually had you as one of my guests on my inner tube. In fact, I'm going to share that with the audience now. My inner tube intro and my inner tube outro.
Ready? Let's begin!
Love that. That's great.
So that's what happened on my when I did my inner tubes, and Paul the Star Wars guy was my very first guest on that, and he really helped me a lot. I did some practice live streams, and he had me in an assistant. And in just a little bit, I'm going to show you some highlights of my very first live stream here in a minute. But I'm going to go back to the chat here and say, I've been playing guitar for 34 years. Took baby steps, but it'll be worth it. Yes, it will. I mean, I've had my guitar. I've learned guitar since high school, and I've learned the keys and I've learned the chords. It's just a matter of getting the techniques back, and
Yep.
so
It's an
and
interesting
also,
thing.
yep. Rogue Sarge, how are you doing? Thank you so much for um, you popping in and saying hi. And
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
so that was so the whole thing of what I want to do is share with you with what I've learned from the other YouTubers that are out there. Marty Schwartz is one of them. Justin Guitar is another, and there's some other guitarists out there that too that I might take to heart as well. And so, like I said earlier, I did say that Paul was the very first person to help me out with my live stream. Let me see if I can get that. These are highlights. This is going to take about 7 minutes
Okay.
because the live stream took I think it was like a 45-minute live stream, but
Mm.
I condensed it down. I edited it down, and so here you guys go. Please enjoy this. Jedi, and I discuss all things that's related to the topics of Cobra Kai, Disneyland, and Star Wars. And joining me right now for this test live is Paul from the Star Wars guys. Paul, how are
Hello.
you doing?
I am doing very well. Good job on the intro.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to help me out with this test stream. I just wanted to give this a go before I get my live stream going in future references. So I appreciate you being my guinea pig.
Oh no, that's fine, man. I'm happy to do it. The term that I used at the very end of the live stream was it was more hardcore than Karate Kid and Cobra Kai, because we're not dealing with kids, we're dealing with adults, and we're not dealing with fighting to earn a point. We're fighting to, at minimum, knock people out. If not, even though we don't want this to happen, kill people.
Yeah. It's basically tap the person out, and there's our cat. Say hello, everyone. Sadly, we lost him.
Oh, did you recently?
I don't have I just got the basic StreamYard set up, so it's like I think I can only have one person in the chat at a time. I don't know.
No, you should be able to do 6.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. I'm looking on my screen. It says I can only do maybe 3 or 4. Careful, cat.
We're being invaded.
Yeah. He likes to walk across the stream.
I think you have to bring it up. It should
okay.
be right now. Yeah.
Let's see.
So you see just a big list here.
Let's see if I can share this on the joys of learning on live stream. I was gonna upload that little skit last night from
the X-Wing thing
with X-Wings. Yeah, let's see if I can get this.
Make
I'm
sure
sharing stuff on my laptop.
Make sure if you're sharing it that you make sure that your share audio tab is turned on, because I've made that mistake starting out on here quite a few times.
Good for you, Padawannabe. Yeah. Do what you feel you need to do. Slides, video file. No, it's just I copied the link and it doesn't I don't have anything to share in here. Let's see. Extra camera. Okay, like I said, this is something. Like I said, this is a live stream. This is a test live stream that I'm working on. So,
I might be able to bring it up. All right, so the link is shared, but you'll have to bring it up on the screen.
okay, so here we go.
All right.
There. Okay.
So here it is.
In my opinion, the problem with Rogue One is nobody likes to acknowledge. Not nobody. A lot of people don't like to acknowledge that Rogue One is a good Star Wars property because it's Disney. And if they do, then all of a sudden they're a shill and they like Disney Star Wars. And my mama, you know, all these other things. I'm like, it's good Star Wars.
Matt, it's my
Fuck
second
you.
Mama. I like
Yeah.
that. That's
Yeah,
my
we
music.
clip that. Mama.
Nah,
Clip it. Clip that shit.
I put that over like I have.
You
Revenge
just
of the
said a
Sith, Rogue One,
no
and then
word.
Empire Strikes Back.
I
Exactly.
like Rogue One better than
Rogue
Return
One
of the
is cool.
Jedi. Rogue One is a better Star Wars movie than Return of the Jedi.
That was a
Hot
hilarious.
Senor Jesus.
No, I disagree
I'm
with that.
sorry. Hot take.
But what?
I mean, we had a good panel going. Everything was going fine. And then,
All right.
The problem, in my opinion, the problem with Rogue One.
Okay.
You talk about Cobra Kai. What about one of the things I'm also going to be talking about on my channel is some Disneyland news as I well. agree with that. And They're I kind know of
Right.
you
That's
don't. Great. Have you ever been to either Disney park?
I've been to Disney World quite a few times.
All right, I'm back.
Who's in my room?
Oh,
Don't worry. Today, I let my son know I was going to use his room.
About that,
for
I
the
just
live
got
stream.
interrupted.
it's hard. It's all right,
funny.
man. I've never been as big into the Looney Tunes as much as I was. Whoa, what was that?
Well, it's a text message from my mother.
That was funny.
I turned
It
my
happens.
video. I turned my phone off.
Hey, anything on a live stream, huh?
Hey, if things are gonna go wrong, you may as well get them out of the way on your very first
That's right.
one. Plus, you have
That's
it's a
right.
test stream in your title, so people can expect some glitches.
That's right. So I went ahead and
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
did a test. Did a test on your. Did a test for your YouTube channel. So do you want to promote your channel while you're on here?
Yeah, I mean, so we are called the Star Wars guys.
Alan, how you
and
doing?
we
Good
and Star
for you to
Wars
join.
is still our main focus, but the channel has also become a what do we as Star Wars fans think of everything else. Of course,
Mhm.
Tuesday nights is Tuesday Night Trek, Fridays is Animation Friday, and then our normal Sunday stream is always on Sunday. And every single stream, no matter what, is at 9 p.m. Eastern.
So why don't you go ahead and give your final parting shot when you close your stream out? What is your closing parting shot?
Well, I always say
That's
thank you
funny.
guys so
That's
much for
true.
watching this stream. Make sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm saying that
Thank you
this
so much.
time, not for myself, even though, yes, if you do subscribe to my channel, the link is in the description. But I'm saying subscribe to, wait, no, he's this way. Subscribe to Cobra Disney Jedi. This is his channel. I'm just a guest. But just remember, the Force
Hey, Strike, welcome.
is family.
Thank you for joining.
And I will see you guys later.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to help me test this out. I appreciate it very much. And I just want to say thanks to those of you who were watching my channel. And I just want to say that when life gives you a hard time, remember, flip the script, seek adventure, and always get back up. Take care.
I like that.
So again, that was my very first live stream that I did. It was a test, as you can see, as you can tell. And if you want to watch the whole thing, go ahead and you can go to my channel. You can check out the live streams that I've done.
Yeah, and like you saw in that stream, anything can happen when you're live. So it's especially when
Exactly.
you're doing
Yeah.
test streams and stuff. That's some of the fun that comes along with doing this stuff.
Yeah. And so it's like, okay, so I did talk a little bit about some of the Star Wars shows that were out. I did when Obi-Wan Kenobi came out, I was doing a weekly live stream on that, on recapping of the shows and what my thoughts were. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish that because of my passing out injury that happened, and so I missed the last two. I watched the last two shows, but I wasn't able to review it. But then Cobra Kai. I didn't really. I tried to post some things on Cobra Kai, but then again, like I said, because of the timing of my recovering from my injury, I did that. I did put up a reaction to the announcement a couple days ago. That's got over 80 views so far, and so I could still be talking about things like that, with Cobra Kai and maybe Star Wars, if there's anything mentioning or worth mentioning on my channel.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's good to have variety, mixed in with things. I know there's always a lot of like how-to things with YouTube talking about finding a very specific niche or whatever it may be. But in my personal experience, as far as like the things that I watch on YouTube, I tend to be drawn to channels that have variety. Like when it comes to gaming, I'm not going to sit there and watch video after video after video of just Minecraft or it's like I like seeing like, oh, what are they in the mood to play? And that's what I try to do with mine. And so, you're going to be focusing a lot on music, but there's a lot of things that come in with the topic of music. It can be, not just learning to play something. You could end up doing a video about a soundtrack to a movie that was iconic. Like you could talk about like the Top Gun soundtrack or something like that, there's a whole range of things you can do. And that's one of the wonderful things about utilizing this platform.
Yeah, exactly. My dogs came in track. Right. Oh, that is a live stream blunder. Okay, so like I said, my initial goal was to talk about things that I liked on my channel, which was Cobra Kai, Star Wars, and Disneyland. Now, when I went on our trip back in October, I was going to do some vlogging. I was going to do all kinds of things, but I think my rehabilitation kind of changed that. I wasn't able to buy the cameras that I wanted to buy to do it. However, with that being said, I did capture a couple of videos on there, and this video here that I'm going to present is my second most viewed list on the history of my uploads. So let me share with that real quick.
Edna, keep your eye on Jack Jack. No problem, darling. And the baby is gone. Edna? Dash, go get him. Edna, there's something. Hold on. Perfect. Little one returns. Oh, thank
That's so cool.
And that
I love
that
stuff
got
like
almost that's so far it's still climbing. It's been close to 300 views on that. So that's like my
Nice.
second most watched video that I my first live stream that I tried to. Yeah, it is, but it is a blast there, Padawannabe. It was
Yeah, it
fun.
looks fun.
So, but yeah, and that's only second to one of my live streams that I was gonna do that I did in preparation for season 5 of Cobra Kai. They were doing a lot. I was trying to, but I couldn't get the connection. I couldn't get the.
Mm.
I was struggling with it.
Yeah. It
But
can,
then I
it can be tricky.
redid it, and then it's like it's my third most viewed.
Nice. Yeah, that's when you're trying to live stream out in like on like public hotspots and stuff like that. It can get really tricky. It's like something I'm still working on, trying to make sure I can get decent connection for things like going out and retro game hunting and stuff like that. But it all depends on if you keep a pretty solid connection,
And I think
as you're
too, for
going.
me, I think it was still trying to figuring out the software that I was using.
Mhm.
And I tried one software and that didn't work. If you look on my live reaction or my live stream, you'll notice that there was like a blank screen. Well, it was with a brand, and so I couldn't work it, and so I tried a different technique, and I re-uploaded it, and I was at least able to get the season 5 trailer
Nice.
that came out for season 5. So I was able to at least get that. So again, it was working the kinks out, trying to do things. As far as editing software, I just use kind of a local design or a local app that is on my laptop. It's called what is it called? Let me look real quick. It's called Clipchamp Video Editor is what I use.
Okay. That's
And
cool. Yeah, I need to check out
that's
my
actually
thing.
been the best one because not all
Mm.
because the Filmora video, the Filmora editing, if it's free, you have that watermark that they blast over the middle of it.
Yeah.
And so this one here, at least I don't have to. That's what I used when I edited my first live stream with Paul, and then when I did my reaction to the season 6 announcement video. That's what I use, and so far I'm gonna use that for now.
Nice. I like it. Yeah, there's so many options out there when it comes to video editing or live streaming. It's just kind of finding what you end up being comfortable with and trying out all kinds of stuff. It can be tricky. It can be frustrating at times, but once you find the things that work for you, it just becomes such a joy to do a lot of these things. Dude,
Yeah.
I do got to step out. It's about as much time as I got today, but I did,
Okay.
it was something I wanted to run an idea by you. That I think would be cool on your channel, especially that you're a Cobra Kai fan, and in the vein of having music oriented and things. The soundtrack in Cobra Kai is just unbelievable. Depending on which side of the story you're on, you get different music when you're dealing with Daniel, and you get different music when you're dealing with Johnny. And I feel like that would be a cool segment you could do, music based, on your channel, talking about how they utilize the soundtrack in a show like that, to really set the tone and things like that. I think that would be really cool. I would love to see your thoughts on stuff like that, and even brings you kind of pulling in the things that you're fans of, of Cobra Kai and stuff like that. Because like I was saying before, when talking about music, there's so many different things you can do, and keeping variety on your channel is something that I would recommend to anyone. But yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it's such a blast seeing your channel grow. Congratulations again. 1 year doing this, it flies by, man. It's so crazy. But I appreciate you letting me pop on for a little bit with you. I'm gonna jump back to the family now, but I'll be in chat here, still lurking as things go, because I'll have everything running on my phone here, dude. But congrats again, and here's to another year, dude.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for popping in.
Thanks for having me, man. All right.
All
I'll
right,
catch
take
you
care.
later, my friend.
I'm going to get his link posted up here in a real quick, because this guy has a great platform for retro video game playing. Okay. Padawannabe, he says, I am happy that my initial streaming content will be Lego builds, so it should be a little easier for my learning curve. Hey, whatever works. That, again, you just got to find what's in your comfort zone. So, anyway, so that's, kind of some of the highlights of the year. Let's see, what else did I... Okay. I'm trying to remember if I put up my inner tube intros. Or was it my Cobra Disney Jedi? So again, one of the things that I did this year was I was interviewing other YouTubers like the Matt Cave. I interviewed the VacTube. I've interviewed Paul, the Star Wars guys. Coffee on Corban was another guest, and so I just want to give you guys a shout out. Thank you so much for your willingness. And the question brings up, do I keep doing this? Because there are other YouTubers that I subscribe to that I join their live streams. And, should I do do some interviews with them as well? I mean, what are your thoughts? Let me know. And so, let me give you what I did with my intro and my outro for the inner tube. So yeah, that's were the intros and outros that I did. Now, if I do get back into going with doing my inner tube, I'm definitely gonna be changing my intros. And my outros as well. So yes, it's your channel, it's your playground. Exactly. And so as the years came by, I changed my format for my live streams. I mean, I think when I was doing the Obi-Wan Kenobi live stream shows, this was my live stream intro. So as you can see that it's kind of the same as what my live stream intro was now. It's just a different avatar. And this was my outro. Kind of sounds like a nighty night music, bedtime music. But don't worry, I've upgraded that. Padawannabe says nothing wrong with doing videos or early ideas or interviews, holding them for release for later on. So yes, there's nothing wrong with that. So now I'm going to share with you. Now you saw the intro for what I used to do when I live streamed. This is my current live stream intro, that I had edited. It's basically the same as what was in the past, but the only difference is that I changed the avatars on the intro. So again, was what I did. I believe, was when I was doing my live streams for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. And so this is going to be my current outro. I'm going to give you guys a tease on it for right now. And unlike the last one that kind of was like a bedtime music, this will wake you up. So that's the outro that I'm going to be currently using when I do live stream broadcasts down the road. Of course, that could change down the road as well, but that's what I'm currently using right now. Now, let's see. Oh, yeah, I think there's one thing I didn't put up in here. So this clip I did not put up in here. So now when I shared my video of my that roller coaster that I was on the Incredicoaster, like I said, I didn't. Padawan says, "Uh-oh, my air guitar came out." Yeah, go for it. Why don't you jam to this too? Okay, so when I was at Disneyland, I did, like I said, I posted that ride on the Incredicoaster, but I also recorded another video that I did not post on my channel yet. And let me see if I can find it here. Here we go. So take a look at this. Tell me if you think I should upload this or not.
Don't forget to tag me on your video. #AmazingSpider-Man. Hey everyone, looking good down there. Wow, this is a friendly neighborhood. Welcome to Avengers Campus. Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, me? Well, just spider stuff. Okay, time to run some tests.
Spider-Man!
Oh, hey, Sharon.
Shall we conduct an altitude test?
Yeah, guess I should do some work.
Always good to have the data.
On my way. Just need to find a clear path and something to swing from. Oh yeah, it's go time! Field testing, here I come!
I can't believe I actually got this recorded.
Okay, it's time to see what this suit can do. Hope it can do this. That's an amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, I did that! I did that!
Looking good, Spider-Man.
Well, I have been working out.
I meant the data.
Yeah, I knew that. Hang on! I'm just gonna jump down and meet you! Woo! Here we go! I'll be right down!
I couldn't get him when he was on the screen here. If you look to the right, fence right there, you can barely see that. Yeah, it was. In fact, it's funny because, you know, the church that I go to, I shared it with the kids there, and they were in awe of it, and they kept asking me, "Show it again, show it again." So, and I've been doing that, and it's one thing that's actually sometimes it still goes today. I mean, it's been since October since I was there for that, and I shared that, and now it's we're almost done with January, and so are they still want to see it. So anything to entertain the kids, right? So that's so I wasn't sure whether or not to load that on my video or not. Like I said, there was some glitches in it, and especially toward the end when I didn't catch him walking with and meeting the crowd on the street. But those were, a couple things. Like I said, when I was at Disneyland, I wasn't able to do, the vlogging like I wanted to. So, and also too, the fact that I don't live in California, that I have to fly down there or even drive down there, and it, you know, 2016 was the last time that we'd done our Disneyland trip, and so we very rarely go, and so so I think that doing Disneyland stuff when there's thou- hundreds of other content creators out there that are there almost every week, every day. There's a lot of uh, Disneyland YouTubers out there, so that's like I said, I'll just probably cease with doing that, but I think I'm still gonna do stuff related to Cobra Kai. We know it's gonna be over here soon. We don't know when the final season is gonna be released. And as well as, like I said, Star Wars, if something major is happening in there with Star Wars, I'll do that. But like I said, I wanted to switch my gears to what I'm learning on guitar. Now I haven't played in a few days, almost a week. So I haven't been, getting in my practice time yet. But as far as the future, like and Matt said, it's whatever you make for what's comfortable with you. So, um, definitely going to take that advice. And like I said, things can change. So that's pretty much the highlights of the year that I had with for my channel. Like I said, actually, let me see. And like I said, if I want to do some more of my inner tube, that I might be changing my question formats as well. Let's see if I can do this. So I am gonna. So here, if you look on my page here, was all the videos that I've had posted. These are just regular videos. So again, there's my welcome channel, my very first channel. I did my first clip, which started the series of Cobra Kai. And I was going through it, and here, when I said a brief Cobra Kai season 1 episode, I was doing this one episode at a time, but the editing process and the getting all the clips, that was a challenge, and so I ceased doing that. I shared my excitements for things that are happening, like with the announcements of news shows and the Disney shows, the Star Wars shows, Cobra Kai. And so just coming up here, and then of course this here, what happened to me, why I haven't posted any videos, go ahead and check that out, because, there was a lot of things there. And, I did hit a milestone, back in August, 50 subscribers. I'm currently at 60 right now. So, my subscriptions are growing a little bit. Here on I think I just got a message. But as you can see, there was, some people I want to give a shout out to for being my guests. The Star Wars guys, Darth Arlena, Star Wars Obsession. This here was because I had won a gift from him, the Nintendo Switch. I was trying to edit that out of there, but it was difficult to do because his live stream was almost 3 hours, and it was hard for me. Not only I downloaded it, but it was just hard for me to really edit it out. So I wanted to share with that. The inner tube of the vac tube, I had Cash Money, Matt Cave, who was on my show. Thank you very much. Coffee and Corbon, and Goggles and Gadgets. So I've had a few guests. So my shout out to all you guys. So thank you guys for your willingness to be on my show, to be part of it, and getting to know you a lot. Okay, so let's try to. There we go. Hey, Daryl, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, Leia Rose. Appreciate that. I got guitar and some books. Tried a few times. And again, if you want to come in, pop in for a couple minutes, knock yourself out. My link is pinned at the top of the chat. Feel free to do so. I got some guitars and some books. I tried a few times, didn't get far. Realized that the other day that my main book is electric, so I think I need one. Actually, you can do both. You can do it for either. It works for either. Whether you have an acoustic or an electric, you can still work on it. So again, just want to give my shout outs to all you guys out there for being on my show, being on my live streams in the past. And who knows, we'll see what this we'll see what 23 brings. So again, you know, it's hard to believe it's just been 1 year.
Congratulations! 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 Just wanna celebrate! Tonight we're making history! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary!
Padawannabe says, I think I got some time. Let me hook up stuff real quick. Okay. Maybe if I'm feeling brave enough, I'll join you for a guitar session sometime. Okay. Hey, I'm not afraid to join up with Paul, so I've been on. I did play my guitar on one of his live streams. Disney ducks were my favorite as a kid. Oh, good. Okay. I'm glad I could find a clip that someone actually likes. So that's nice. So yeah, I didn't put in my clip was what I do for my current clips now. You guys have seen my clips, but let's. So these are my YouTube current clips that I use when I decide to upload a video. And so that's the intro that I currently use now. And let me share my outro. So you've seen my previous video with when I did the Cobra Kai announcement that I did my intro there and my outro. That's basically what, you know, I'm currently using. Okay. So basically, it's hard to believe it's almost been an hour that I've been doing this. But it's all thanks to you guys for popping in and, you know, saying hi, saying congratulations. And so, you know, it means a lot. I really appreciate that. You know, appreciate you guys showing, you know, me some support for it. And again, giving me.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So again, there's not much other highlights for me to share, to be honest. So that was, but you know, I just want to say thank you to everybody who popped into the chat. I'm gonna just go back up and go to the very top. So again, my thanks for you guys who popped in to say hi and wishing me congratulations on my 1 year anniversary. Thank you to Matt Cave, Darth Maximus, Padawannabe, Rogue Sarge, Alan Copeland, Strike 721. Let's see who else popped in. Daryl the Derelict, Leia Rose, and Pacific 414. You finally came in. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Again, if you guys just wanted to pop in for a couple seconds, the link is at the top of the chat. I've got it pinned, but that was pretty much pretty much it on the highlights of this past year. So again, like I said, what will this year bring? Well, you just take it one day at a time. For me, if I see something that I like that I want to share with, I will do it. Whether it's stuff, if it's going to be related to Cobra Kai, or if it's going to be stuff related to Star Wars, if it's going to be sharing with you stuff that I've learned on the guitar, it could be something else as well. So they're just I might not put as much videos out like I did in this past year. We'll just see how the year plays out, and so that's everything that what I have for the year to come up. Will I be talking about I'm not talking much about the Bad Batch, because that's an animation. It's just too drawn out. But could I be talking about The Mandalorian season 3? Could I be talking about the Ahsoka show? You never know. Like I said, it all depends on how things happen with me, with everything. So I think with that being said, I think that's gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it a show. Thank you guys all for your support. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you so much for everything that you guys. Your support has been phenomenal. So thank you so much. And so, again, this is Nova Vaughn saying that whatever happens in your life, whether it's good or bad, always keep strumming. You guys take care, and I will see you next time.